What was that?
Whoa.
What was that?
Dude, Owen said saw something.
Man, get me the f*** out of here now, jump!
Shit, man, we heard it bang.
Open the door, jump.
What you're looking at is said to be the most haunted building in the whole of England. The ancient Ram Inn. In all honesty, this is one location that I hoped I'd never be returning to. I've investigated this place twice now, and both times, whenever you spend any amount of time in this building, it is like a dark energy, a dark presence just begins to wrap you. It just suffocates you. It is not a nice experience being in here, and for that very reason, we had to come back. To finish this first season, this place is the pinnacle of dark territory.
So we came here about 3 to 4 years ago, and this place really showed me what the paranormal is capable of doing. Something happened to me that I never thought would be possible. I felt a grab on my right arm, and I can remember distinctively feeling fingers grabbing. There was a force there, and of course that really freaked me out. So for me, it begs the question, if a spirit can do that, then what else can they do?
Having investigated this location multiple times, I do have to agree with the guys that whatever resides here is on a more negative level. So my experience that stands out the most to me is also in the Bishop's room, where I was doing a spirit box session where I got tugged on the back of my coat, and I asked for it to do it again, and then the next thing I had the spirit box totally ripped out my hands. So after the last investigation, I kind of feel like I've got unfinished business here as such. So I am super excited to be back here with the guys and just to see what this place is really about.
Already, as soon as we were about to begin filming the investigation, we each heard sounds of movement coming from upstairs.
Sounded like you rolled a barrel, or did you work at the inn?
Dude, upstairs.
Go.
Just sounded like it was above us.
Yeah. Hello? Maybe that witch's room.
It's got a weird smell in here. You smell that?
Yeah.
Did not smell like that before. It's like a really grassy smell. Like cut grass smell.
Yeah. How bizarre.
Definitely did not smell like that before, did it?
Did not.
No way.
And this would make sense, so this is where we're hearing the noises.
Yeah.
Is this where you are? Are you the witch? They call this room the witch's room, so we only assume that you, the witch, you're felt in here.
Did anyone hear the voice a second ago before you said you're felt in here?
No. You're felt in here. You're felt in here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a voice or it was like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very slight.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the cat is meant to be the witch's, isn't it?
Feels very tense in this room.
Are you a nice person, witch? If you were even a witch, or were you just accused of being a witch? Because wasn't she like burnt at the stake nearby?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were actually burnt at the stake anyway. You know, obviously children. The whole place is just a massive pagan burial site, and a lot of people, you know, met the demise by being burnt at the stake by the witchcraft or just general sacrifices.
Yeah.
So, did you commit crime by doing unusual practices? Is that why you died? Well, that was really weird.
What?
Do you know when you hear, like, obviously the car sound of like a... I was like hearing that, but it was like coming into the room. But I don't know if it was, I was generally hearing it, or it was like, it was in, if you know what I mean. Like, I can't explain it. It was like,
Obviously there's
it
a
was
car
kind
sound.
of like that.
But there definitely wasn't a
But
car.
I wasn't hearing it as such. It was like, I was hearing it. I can't explain it, like...
It's worth taking note of Carl's strange experience here. Bizarrely as it seems, this could directly relate to what happens to him later on in the investigation. Could this actually be some kind of spirit projected premonition of the future, describing audibly the moment when this spirit would make itself known to him? And yes, we realise how crazy this sounds, but wait until you see what happens, and you'll see why we're theorising this.
Did you used to sleep in this bed, witch? What was that?
Whoa.
What was that? What was that?
Whoa.
What was that? What was that?
Whoa.
What was that? As soon as I sat on this bed, called her a witch again.
Man.
It's like proper porn star pose, that, isn't it?
Well, so that's the other thing with this place, right? It's meant to have these sex demons.
Yeah, that's it.
Incubus, succubus, don't know which one it is. So yeah, an incubus is meant to be a male one, is it? If they have genders, but obviously
I think it was the incubus is the thing, innit?
inserts, doesn't it? Incubate, like. Whereas the female one, succubus, kind of speaks for itself. Come on then, if you want me, come and climb on this bed right now and join me. I'm ready for you. Come on, come and get it.
Well, tell you, this is the...
Fell smart on my leg, man.
Jesus Christ, bro!
Touch me leg. What was that?
What was that?
Did you hear that
Maybe
shit?
it was the cat.
It could have been the cat. Felt like something brushed my inner thigh. Not hard, but I felt it. Yeah, it could have been the cat, couldn't it?
But did you not hear the sound afterwards? It was like a cat sound.
Let's hope it was the cat. I thought it was the demon coming for me.
Meow.
With Sean having felt something touch his thigh whilst laying in wait on the bed, it was only fair that myself and Carl did the same to see if anything further happened to one of us. But unfortunately, it didn't. We now decided it was time to move on to the most active room in the property, the Bishop's room.
So this is the...
Yeah, this is where we've collectively had the most evidence, haven't we, in this room?
Yeah, just out of it. So our camera was here, pointing this way. You were on there, bro, weren't you?
Yep, on this bed here.
We saw... I don't know if it... No, it was because I was here. And the cat literally was just there with the tail across. That was...
Jumped on the end of the bed,
Yeah.
diagonal across towards you,
Yeah.
but like really fast. But
That's it.
it was so solid. You know, we had the lights off in here, but it was darker than the dark room.
Yeah.
It's like a black inky just
Black
form.
inky was-
Yeah.
Strange, isn't it? That?
Right?
Fucking gives heads up, man. Jeez.
Dude, do you not see something run across that bed?
Right?
Fucking gives heads up, man. Jeez.
Dude, do you not see?
If you look closely to under Sean's arm, you'll notice soon after he whistles, a black shadow moves between the beds. What makes this compelling for us, although we were all sitting in complete darkness, Sean and I remember distinctively seeing a black inky object move towards us at the same time this shadow appeared.
Let's try and get this cat to come in again. It seems that's the strongest thing possibly around tonight. It makes sense it'd be the cat.
Where's that cold draft come from?
Yeah, I
just
literally
felt
just
it.
felt that at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
That is
Like,
coming in,
really
like,
cold.
so fast.
You come for your dinner?
Dude.
Hear it?
Yeah.
That was a cat, bro.
Yeah.
What? Cat?
No way.
100% that was a cat, mate.
Yeah.
You come for your dinner? You come for your dinner? Do you want to get on the bed, cat?
Starting to feel really sick all of a sudden. Yeah, I actually generally feel like proper sick.
How do you feel, Owen?
I feel fine.
Yeah, me too in this room at the moment.
What the is that smell?
What is it?
It's disgusting.
What, that like grassy smell again?
No, this is like sewage. It's just literally wafted in.
No, not smelling that over here, man.
Oh,
You alright, bro?
You're right, Carl.
Just feeling dead sick?
yeah, I feel like I'm generally have to go for it, man.
Really?
Seriously?
100%.
Oh, that stench. Oh, can you not smell it?
No.
It's fucking disgusting. It's like
Cole, go over there, man. Can you smell it?
it's like you know when you go to the tip and it's just all that.
It's like decomposing waste.
Yeah. Oh, it's gross. I don't think it's not advisable to smell it, Carl. Not if you're feeling sick.
Jesus. Might burn up, man.
Are you?
100%.
Okay. Do you want to remove yourself from this room for a bit? Carl's not feeling well. This is like a massive stink over here. Sorry. let's
Let
do
me
it.
have a smell of it.
Oh, do you know when you get like, you feel like you're about to throw up and you go like hot and you go cold?
Yeah. Just
I'm
take
freezing now again. What?
5 then a sec, bro.
Take 5, dude. It's like a stench.
Oh yeah? Rotten food waste or something. Ugh. Back over here, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I think Carl needs to leave.
I'm just like, seriously feel like shit.
It's weird.
I've gone freezing cold now as well.
So-
Like, divering.
So we get the bad smell, you start feeling sick.
Yeah, perhaps the negativity's coming back here. Haven't really felt it up to now. I mean, I still feel okay, to be honest.
Oh, man. Nice.
Go and have 5, bro.
Seriously.
We're just going to stay here for a minute then, just in case that is something doing that.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom a sec, man.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, the fact that you smelt that as well at the same time.
Yeah. The smell's gone now.
Is somebody affecting Carl in a bad way in here? If you are, show yourself to us as well. Don't just attack one of us. That is why we've come back here, because we know that you are not a nice spirit. If you are a spirit, you're as nasty as they come. That's why we've had to come back. You're what we're looking for. So come on. Where are you? Don't just target one of us. Make us feel unwell. If you don't want us in here, then, you know, do something proper to get us out.
As we were currently within the most haunted room in the most haunted building in the UK, we couldn't rule out that Carl's sudden affliction could have been the doing of a negative entity, especially when coupled with a strong odour that appeared literally moments after near the dressing table where I was standing. What then adds to this further is that it's said that the ghost of a cavalier manifests itself around this table and is one of the most aggressive spirits within the ancient Ram Inn.
Dude, you alright? You been sick?
I feel proper sick.
Do you?
Like, needs to throw up, like, big time sickness. Dodgy that.
Do you feel it's come from eating something bad or something's literally just come over you?
Which is
like
I've been fine, and obviously it's just like, ugh. But I went freezing as well. I'm like coming down with something.
We're in this bishop's room.
Roll with some water or something, just down some water.
yeah.
Just feel like, you know what I mean? Just like all it is, just like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I've gone like dead grey as well though, like pale. As if like I'm about to pass out, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a pale guy anyway, but like, I look very like, oh.
You alright?
Just feel like crap, man. Like legitimately, like cobblers, big time.
Do you still feel sick?
Just feel ill, like so ill.
Because of Carl's current state, we suggested he stayed in the base room and watched the CCTV cameras while myself and Sean returned up to the bishop's room to pursue this potential activity further.
It does seem in a pretty bad way, doesn't it?
It does.
That's the
I'm trying
wrong.
to determine whether it's something it's eaten or something that has caused it here. I don't know. You feel fine, I feel fine.
But we know what this place is capable of.
Yeah.
Is it just targeting him for some reason?
Right.
I don't know if it's in my mind because Carl could be affected by something, but it does kind of feel like the vibe's changing.
Yeah.
Come on. Whoever's in here that was just affecting Carl, come and get us as well. Why are you just going for him? What's he done? Did you target him? Was he the easiest for you to attack? Is he the most vulnerable? Come and get us. Somebody in this room touched Owen a few years ago. I say touched, you grabbed him hard. Do that again to us.
What makes me think it's something that has affected him, that smell we had in here
At the same time.
at the same time.
Yeah, that does suggest it, doesn't it? Come on, where have you gone? I doubt you've left your precious little room. Maybe it has.
Just one of that stack down there, Brick.
Yeah. So come on, whoever's affecting Carl, we're looking for you. Come out. I'm sure you're not afraid of us. Where are you? What little room are you hiding in? Come on, show yourself. I'm sure you're not afraid of me and Owen.
Guys, the door's just opened.
So far, the ancient ram had seemed relatively calm compared to the heavy, dark oppression that is normally projected, despite of the sickness that I was feeling, but that was now beginning to change.
Come on, show yourself. I'm sure you're not afraid of me and Owen.
Guys, the door's just opened.
Dude, what the Dude, the door's just open.
We just heard it. It was that attic door, right? Right behind us.
Yeah, literally, man, I've just seen it like come open and like it looked like it'd been pushed from the other side.
Shit, man, we heard it bang. Was it like... How violent did it open?
It literally looked as if someone's just like pushed it from the other side and then I can see it bounce off the thing.
Now, was this paranormal, or did the door open due to myself and Sean disturbing the floorboards in some way? It seems unlikely, as we'd all walked past this door multiple times throughout the night. What's also interesting, but possibly a mere coincidence, is that a bright light anomaly manifests on the screen and seems to project towards the door at high speed at the exact moment that the door begins to move. This could, however, simply be a dust particle close to the camera lens, but it's worth pointing out as this could be some kind of visible spirit energy that caused the door to open.
Do you think it could have been like a draft, or do you think it was like a push?
100% a push, mate. The CCTV's got this 1,000,000,000% on camera.
No way, man.
Hello?
Come on, get up there.
There's no draft, dude.
Yeah, let's go up, man. We were just like literally asking where it was.
Man, that's insane. Whoever's just done that obviously wants you to go upstairs.
Are you up here then? Oh, no way has that happened. There's no drafts blowing up here, right?
Dude, that would take the wind.
Yeah. Just want to check though that there is like no open windows. That ain't.
Is that cool?
That's not open. Yeah. It moving a little bit could be a draft, but not it fully opening, man.
It's a heavy door, right?
Heavy enough. So you're up here then? I've got to just test how hard that door is to move.
I was going to say, it's just be careful, bro.
I mean, it does go without too much force.
Right.
And once it starts going, it carries on going, but... Like... See.
So,
But still, it would need a fairly good draft.
it's calm as anything up here.
Yeah.
There's no wind. It doesn't even feel cold.
That's awesome if we've caught that.
Jeez.
Well, there's no draft up there, man, so God knows.
From what I see, man, it definitely looked like it'd been pushed 100%.
Does it sound the door? hideout. England's last two highwaymen used to hide up there.
Wow.
Which weren't highwaymen pretty like bad guys, like thugs? They used to raid carts and stuff, didn't they? And
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's up?
someone just went like,
You kidding me?
like a really strong, not a breeze, man. It was like concentrated air. Went like past me here, like if I went. Like if I went. Like if I went. Something's around here, bro, right now.
Weird growls down here.
Dude. I just felt like something just went, like, blew past my ear, and then heard, like, footsteps go up towards the bishop's room at the same time.
Feel a little bit sick, but not as sick. But upstairs before, it was just like, I feel like I needed like tactical chunder to get on hinge to throw up and get it out of me. So weird.
But you reckon that door was just pushed open then?
100% I was, literally, from what I seen, it went, it was like, open straight up.
We tried moving it, we went up. Once you start to push it, it does kind of go. But,
This is, not even a draft's going to do that. If it was a draft, you'd see it like creaking a little bit back and forth, but that was like, boom, straight open, as if someone just like pushed it open.
we couldn't feel any drafts up there.
No, 100%. The way it looks on it, 100% it looked like you'd been pushed. No doubt, in my mind.
Right, guess we should go back up. Seems to be all kicking off now, so let's go face
But
it.
you know what? I think now is a good time for you to be tied up.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah.
that room. Because you are a beacon for this thing.
You're
And
right.
you know this is coming.
Yeah. Well, great. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, cheers, guys. I'm like proper feeling like, super rough. Like I'm being like absolutely targeted. And it's just like, come on, man.
Yeah, but Owen's got a point. You're the one being targeted, so it makes sense that you're the best beacon
I think so.
to take this to the next level.
I appreciate you feeling a bit ill, but I think,
Yeah.
you know, we're all in this together and now you're on your own.
Yeah. Dead ready. Be ready. As ready as it ever can be.
Right. It's not as bad as my, you know, scene where I was tied up. You a lovely comfy bed, you're in the warm.
Man, infested building like Spider Central and and demons.
There's no spiders. in
Spiders and demons.
Yeah, but to be fair, the fort weren't much better, was it? How it turned out.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Come on then. Just gonna get over and done with. Come on.
Come on, man, on the
Gonna
bed.
get your revenge. It's all good.
Yeah.
We've got season 2 coming.
It's, you know.
In case you haven't yet seen our investigation of the abandoned fort, this is a follow-up to an experiment that we conducted there, which seemed to have very good results. Essentially, we are trying to heighten our fear to the extreme. See you in a bit, Carl.
See you in a bit.
I want to opt out of this place.
No.
Come on, man.
No. Okay. I don't feel bad in the slightest.
I just want to say, I come with respect. Didn't mean to mock you before. Even though I'm like super vulnerable right now. But like I say, I come with respect. So who's here with us now then? Is there anyone in this room now? I can't even ask questions, that thing's just like wrapped around my mouth so much. So you're trying to make me ill before then? You were affecting me earlier. There's no point in me trying to lean up, I'm just like super trapped. Oh, come on, man. Ah.
Is he moving? I haven't seen him move for a bit.
Time was moving on, and nothing seemed to be happening. How long do we leave him there for? It must have been uncomfortable, but like my lone vigil at the fort, we had to push it as far as we could to see if anything would manifest from Carl's heightened energy.
Really sick again all of a sudden. So you're around me now? I don't know, it's because I've got rope on my legs and stuff, and like, the circulation's kind of like cutting off maybe, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting like cold on my legs. I try to crouch up, man. Oh. Someone's touched my leg. Someone's touching my leg, bro.
Something's happening.
Yeah.
Are you around me now? You make a sound. Ah! What the was that, bro?
What, man?
Dude, this something's just fallen off here.
Is that? Touch me, man! What the
Something's wrong with Carl. He's obviously
Holy
free.
shit, man.
We need to go up.
Shit.
We need to go up.
Yo! What the man? Jesus Christ! Kind of thing, man! Me! Shut the about me!
We're coming, bro, we're coming!
Man, you get me the out of here now, Joe!
Just heard something.
Hey, we're coming! I'm quiet! Open the door! Shout, man! Are you alright? What's going on, man?
What the hell just happened? At this stage, all we know was that something fell off the side unit and that Carl was starting to panic and somehow got free.
Punch me, bro, no joke. Bro, I just seriously, someone just whacked me, no joke. Someone punch me, man! What the
Something's wrong with Carl.
Dude, Owen says saw something fly off.
You make a sound. Ah! Heard something being thrown or something, and I was like, come on, and then someone just whacked me, no joke, as if someone's just punched me in the chest. Me. Jesus, just get me the out of this
Something
place.
literally, I don't know what it was, moved off that table.
Dude,
Seriously?
there's a candle on the floor, a candelabra and a...
Oh, no way. There's no way.
They weren't on the floor earlier.
This is just too up.
Mate, that is what you've seen, look. Is that like what you heard, Carl?
Yeah, that's what it's on like.
How the did you get out of that?
Mate, I was getting out whatever the thing, I was just getting out of here, mate.
Jesus, that actually moved.
This experience was genuinely terrifying, and again, like at the forts, maybe that's exactly what fueled this intense wave of activity. Watching back from the point of view of the CCTV camera, we were absolutely shocked to confirm that an object appears to violently fall off the table near the window, which I initially thought was something being thrown.
Now, despite how violently this object appears to move, as if suddenly pushed off by an unseen force, you may have noticed that a car drove past literally moments before this happened.
You make a sound. Ah! What the was that, bro?
Was this enough to cause a vibration strong enough to unbalance the object, causing it to wobble and fall? But the thing is, the road outside is actually a fairly busy street, and during the day while we were filming our interviews, cars were passing by every few minutes. With that in mind, you would expect that this would have already fallen off by now, if this was in fact the cause. Now remember back to earlier in the investigation when we pointed out an experience that Carl had, as if in his mind he heard the sound of a car passing by. You can now see why we were wondering, was this some kind of premonition he was given, describing the moment when the spirit would reveal its presence to him.
Following the object falling, I then experienced what I can only describe as a whack to my upper chest.
Something's wrong with Carl.
But what's even more bizarre is that visually my jacket doesn't appear to move or indent in any way, which makes absolutely no sense, as the sound was even clearly caught on the camera.
Well, obviously something's moved if you just said you've seen something move.
So rationally thinking, it wasn't like, so I haven't really looked over there. So that could have been on the edge,
It was
and
a wall
you
banging or
vibrated it and knocked it on the floor.
I was literally lying still.
Jesus Christ, man.
I was not waiting to be rescued. There's no way I was just getting out of that.
Your face, you look like worried when you come
I feel
out.
like
White, man.
I feel like garbage, mate. I started to feel like super ill again. I just feel like drained. I ain't doing that shit ever again. Mate, honestly, that's
Right,
some next level
man,
shit.
well, something next level is in this room right now. Is that all you've got? What else you got for us?
Jesus.
That is some serious stuff, man.
That's like, someone's punched him. That's like the same thing that grabbed you
Yeah.
all them years ago.
Yeah. Did you say it's punched you, slapped you, or grabbed you?
No, it was like, I don't know. It was like as if someone's like, it was more like I wouldn't say a punch as such. It was more like a slap, like a wacky slap. I don't even know right now.
It was like the cat jumping up onto you.
Bro, that was more than a cat, mate. That was like a slap. It's just like someone's just literally going like that. Whacked me.
I'd
Do you,
Legit.
think, do you think you'd have heard it on your coat then?
No, I 100% heard it. 1,000,000,000% heard it. My hands were behind my back, tied up, and I heard it go. And I felt it. No joke, it was someone at me, mate.
No way. You would hear it on that coat 'cause it's like...
It was
rustling,
loud, man.
isn't
It was literally as if someone like that. Like that. And I was like, seriously. You know, and I felt it as well. It's not just a sound. I myself. I feel like just drained. I just feel like the life has just been generally sucked out.
Have a sit down, bro.
I'm
Do I even want to sit down?
I'm curious with that candle.
Yeah. I can't see how that would come off on its own, dude. It's like that door earlier. Come on. What else you got for us?
So sick.
Don't let it, man. Put up a wall. Mentally block it out.
Bro, I've been trying to put on a wall and I thought, you know what, come on, man. And then I've just been slapped, mate. Punched. Whatever the hell just happened.
It's crazy, man. But it doesn't surprise me either.
What's it?
So you were ramping up, and it ramped up.
Yeah, legit ramps up.
Is that all you've got now? Have you used all your energy? Is that all we're going to see of you now?
Take a pew for a minute, man.
Following everything that Carl had just experienced within the bishop's room, we had to continue seeking out whatever may have caused these things to happen. Utilising all of our equipment, including the SLS camera and the thermal imaging camera, we scanned the room for a further hour, but caught or experienced nothing further. This concludes our investigation of the infamous ancient Ram Inn. Did we on 2 separate occasions document evidence of poltergeist activity? Although we have offered rational explanations for both events, neither of which seem very likely. As for the door as mentioned, there was no drafts felt within the attic at all, and alternatively, movement on the floorboards seems just as unlikely, as we had all moved through that area many times already by this point, and the door had not opened. With regards to the candle falling from the table in the bishop's room, as we already stated, a car did pass by only moments before, but was this merely just a coincidence? Cars had been passing by all night, and no other objects had been disturbed as a result of any vibrations. Alternatively, could it have been a small rodent such as a mouse? Initially, when we reviewed the footage, we thought this was the culprit. However, if you actually look closely, although what appears like a mouse jumping off the table to the left is actually the candle itself rolling, having fallen out of the candelabra from the sheer speed it comes forward off the table. This was confirmed by the position of the object when Sean assessed the area soon after the event happened, as the candle was laying on the floor to the left of the table. As for Carl being hit in the bishop's room, we don't have an explanation for this. You can clearly hear what sounds like contact being made to his coat, but there seems to be no indentations when it happens. However, the fact that Carl reacts to the whack as soon as you hear contact being made suggests something of a paranormal nature could have happened here.
One thing's for sure, I'm not being tied up somewhere like that ever again. I was literally being bait for whatever the hell resides in that place, and I truly believe that it used my fear to do those things that it did. In fact, it may have even been feeding off me way before that, ever since I started to feel ill and drained early in the investigation. As we all stated at the start of the video, the ancient ram is somewhere you don't want to mess with. It's definitely a haunting on the more negative side. But once again, it delivered us some incredible evidence to conclude our first series.